What's up, everybody? It's Alex from Heavy New York, and on the phone we got John of Une Misère. Thank you so much for your time today, man.
Thank you so much for having me, dude.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Sermon, your newest record. Do you just want to give like a rundown on how the making of this record was and like the recording and all that stuff?
Yeah, sure. Well, we're a very young band, so we've kind of been writing this album like without knowing it from the beginning of the band.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you could argue that the writing of the album started back in 2016. No, it just didn't. And we got full on into it, like when we realized that we were going to be releasing an album through Nuclear Blast. Then we got full on into it late 2018 and wrote like what needed to be written, and then we went into the studio in February this year. And we recorded this album in 3 weeks. It took place in four different studios.
Wow.
And yeah, then it was like I think Sky, the producer, only took like a week to mix and send it over to mastering to Sunset. And yeah.
Wow.
We've been sitting on the album since March, so you can only imagine how satisfying it is to finally release this album.
Yeah, being that it took a long time, did like the songs like change over time? Like what we hear, is this exactly how the songs were structured the entire time, or did they change a little bit?
Oh, they changed a lot actually. Like what you listen to today as Overlooked, Disregarded, when we wrote that song in the beginning, it was quite different, and Damages was also different, and I mean, Beaten, actually, like the breakbeat song,
Mm-hmm.
that was quite different. It was very much fight-induced.
Really?
Song. Yeah.
Well, I've noticed...
It was heavier, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed that, like, a lot of these songs have many... I feel like every song on this record really played by its own rules. Like, Sermon, I would think, is very different from a song like Fallen Eyes, which is very different from a song like Failures or Damages or Offering. Was it a preconceived idea to, like, make an experimental record?
Actually, no. It was just us, like, hitting our practice room and just like coming up with ideas. And if we thought the idea was cool, then we were like, all right, let's do something with it. Let's make it Une Misère. And if we did, then we kept rolling with it, and we did and we continued. But if we didn't vibe with it like soon enough in the process, then we didn't, like, we threw it away.
You ever worried that the song you throw away is going to be on like a B-side one day, just be the biggest hit you guys ever had?
I'm not worried about it. I'm so sure of it. Like I am, like, yeah, that's definitely going to be the case, because like some riffs and some songs that we've thrown away have been like my favorite. And I'm saving them for a rainy day. Like, I still have the videos of them from the rehearsals, and I'm just like, one day I'm gonna throw them into our group chat and like, hey guys, should we revisit this? And yeah, I know it's gonna get positive reaction.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Sometimes you have to step away from something in order to like fully understand, like get the vibe of it.
Just the right time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've also noticed though there's like many different emotions with the song. Like I thought that Burden Suffering like had a different like momentum than a song like Fallen Eyes. Could like these songs like be representative of like what you were feeling at the time, or like do they really capture a moment?
My lyrics are actually, I write my lyrics from personal experiences. So each and every song is written from an event or a feeling or a personal experience that I've had throughout my life. So yeah, yeah, I mean, they represent what I am and what I've been doing, and that also makes it quite difficult to sometimes play them live, because, like, I don't know, I'm projected right back into this dark place that I was when I wrote those lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it's better that way, because when I've tried to write about, I don't know, things that I don't know, it always comes off as a bit fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't want to stand up on stage with a microphone in my hand, ready to deliver a message, and actually people listening to me, and then what comes out of me is just fake. I don't like that. I don't like the thought of that.
Yeah, well, I thought that the record was very raw, that, like, what you were hearing is what you were getting, you know what I meant?
Oh, yeah. Awesome. That's good to hear.
Yeah. Do you like to, are the lyrics intended to be open to interpretation, or do you want the listener to kind of see things from, like, maybe your point of view and maybe engage them in the story?
I actually enjoy both. Like, I have some, like, innuendos and some lyrics that are really open for interpretation, and if the audience manages to figure out its own meaning from my lyrics, then I really think that is fun. Like, that is art to me. If I am to be, like, super honest about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, once I've written the lyrics and once the song is out, it's not mine anymore.
Yeah.
Like, it's the world's. So it's the listeners. So for, like, yeah, Liam Gallagher said it best. Like, he was signing copies of his new album, and this guy came up to him like, "Hey, Liam, I'm so appreciative of you and your music. It's gotten me through hard times." And Liam was like, No, stop right there. It's not my music, mate. It's our music."
Wow.
Like, yeah, just right into his face. And, like, yeah, when I read about that, I was like, holy shit, yeah, that is exactly what it is. So if people interpret it in their own way, then that is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Because that also means that they're listening, like, they're actually listening.
Mm-hmm. Do you need music in order to know, like, what exactly you're singing about, or do you, like, tell the rest of the band, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I want to write about? Like, can the lyrics or the concept ever maybe determine the music itself?
It's both. Fallen Eyes lyrics were written after I heard the song.
Mm-hmm.
While some of our older tracks, like Condescend, those lyrics were there, like, they were there before the song was recorded or came to life, and so on and so forth with some of the songs. Like, it is kind of a bit of both. Like, yeah, sometimes I write in accordance to the songs, as is with Failures. I mean, I wrote Failures after I heard the riff, like, after we had written the entire song, that those lyrics kind of came to me. Like, they came to me as, like, oh my god, this is the song where I get to tell this story. And, yeah. And in my opinion, that worked out really, really well.
You ever worry that you're going to have, like, the perfect lyrics, though, and then they, like, go, like, one syllable over, like, the arrangements of everything else, or the band would, like, kind of write according to the rhythm of the lyrics?
I worry about that every day of my life. Every day of my life, like, when I'm on the bus or I'm waiting, I'm waiting in the store or whatever, and, like, I write a lyric, like, oh my god, this sounds cool. I write it down on my phone. There comes along with it, like, instant anxiety of, like, what if I can't use this? So, yeah, but I mean, that's all part of it. That's all part of the fun of being in a creative process and being in a group that, like, yeah, it is a group effort, and compromises are necessary. And compromises are what makes this whole deal fun. Because if there were no compromises, then nobody would like anything.
Yeah.
I really don't think that nobody would like anything that is just thrown out there without compromise or without thinking about things.
Yeah. And another question I have about the lyrics is that you mentioned that like you have to like put yourself, like sometimes when playing them live it's kind of putting yourself in a dark place, but does maybe making music about like a dark experience provide a release to kind of like come out of that void?
Oh yeah, this is truly a cathartic thing. And as I said before, that it's hard to be projected into that dark place again, but it is also necessary, because like these are memories, these are feelings, these are ghosts that are gonna haunt me forever, and they will. Like, no matter if I deal with them one way or another, they will always be there. And for me to have the opportunity to talk about them, to mediate my experiences, and I don't know, be there for somebody else that might be going through these things, is truly a cathartic experience. And we like to, like, before our show, we like to, I don't know how to say this, gather our problems that are affecting us in the moment, and we bring them up on stage with us, and we kind of just battle them out on stage, and we get rid of them most of the time.
Yeah, I've watched an interview with, I think it was Igor Cavallari. He said he likes to watch the news before he plays on stage and gets just really pissed at everything happening in the world, and it helps him play better, so.
Yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah. And I have two more questions for you. I've noticed that, I talked about many different sounds, many different emotions. You also have many different song lengths. Voiceless being like the longest song, being 5.5 minutes, but then Sin and Guilt 3.5, Grave being 30 seconds. So here comes the hardest question. How do you know when a song is done?
It's kind of done as soon as, like, when we're writing the song, as soon as one of us has to stop, like, oh my god, this is such a great song, then we kind of know that it's done. Like, if nobody stops during the process of writing the song, or like when we're running through it and nobody stops, then it's lacking something. But yeah, that is a hard question, actually. Well done. But yeah,
that's right.
It hits you in the face, like, profusely.
Yeah. That's why it's my favorite question to ask every single artist, because everybody has a different answer. Yeah.
Like, I've never gotten hit directly in the face, but if a song manages to do that to me, then I think, like, yeah, we're done with this track. Like, this is appropriate.
And the final question I wanted to ask you is you guys originated in Iceland, right? You're still based out of there?
Oh yeah. We all live here.
Yeah. So, I mean, I know that Iceland, like Solstafir is from there, and they came here recently, and many people are loving them. Like, is there, like, an active metal scene in Iceland, or is it, like, not really prevalent in that region?
Well, there is an active metal scene, and it is actually quite vibrant at the moment, and yeah, I totally recommend you checking it out if you have the time, because, like, you may know of about a handful of bands right now, but there are at least 100 bands within the Icelandic metal scene right now, and 20 of them are doing phenomenal things, and 30 are doing good things, and, like, yeah. So, and it's also one of those scenes where everyone help each other out.
That's great. Yeah, did you, like, ever play with the guys in, like, Solstafir or something like that? Like,
well, we haven't played together, but, I mean, we were at the same festival together, and, like, yeah, I went to an AA meeting with some of them, and, like, yeah, we're good friends. Like, we just, I don't know, we just want to see good people from Iceland succeed in what they love doing, I guess.
That's awesome. That's great to hear. So before we go, I want to thank you so much for your time today. I had a great chat with you. Is there just anything else you would like to promote for Une Misère in terms of like, can we be expecting to see this material on the road anytime soon?
Yeah, we're going on tour through Europe early January or early next year, and also the Impericon tour. I don't know. I don't think I can talk about anything else, at least for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. Yeah, just keep your eyes open.
Yeah, hopefully.
There's always something brewing.
Hopefully we'll see you in the U.S.
Oh, that'd be a dream.
Yeah, awesome.
That would be a dream, good sir.
Yeah, it's definitely a dream for many of us as well. Thank you so much, John. Everybody, we are here with John of Une Misère. Pick up Serbian if you haven't already, out on Nuclear Blast. This is Alex from New York. We'll see you next time.